What's going on, guys? Killer6 back with another Borderlands 3 video for you, and this time we're continuing the new series on the channel that I'm calling This Gun Sucks. In case you missed the premiere episode on the Infinity Pistol, there will be a card on the screen right now, boop, right there, that you can click on to check that out if you'd like to. So with that, let's get started. Today we're taking a look at the HELLFIRE SMG, widely loved back in Borderlands 1 and 2. The HELLFIRE is a huge disappointment in Borderlands 3. At launch, this gun was weaker than almost every other legendary SMG, but what made things worse is you can only get this gun on Mayhem 1 and beyond. I know what it says online. I have yet to see anybody show me them getting this thing on normal mode. And in the code, it's even listed as not being able to drop until playthrough 2, but nobody plays on True Vault Hunter mode because it's identical to normal mode when you have Mayhem mode enabled. And even on True Vault Hunter mode, the code isn't working to let the HELLFIRE drop. I've tested this thing. I can't get it to drop on normal or True Vault Hunter mode without turning Mayhem on. Now here's a little bit of code dug up by a user named Ramen Was Too Long, and then it was shared to me from Lazy Data. According to Lazy, playthrough 2 is considered True Vault Hunter mode or Mayhem mode, but it's not dropping in playthrough 2 because they have the code for it, but it's just not being used. So the mode where this gun would actually be somewhat helpful, normal mode, you can't even get this thing to drop. The HELLFIRE is known for its very strong incendiary damage over time, which made it a great tool in previous Borderlands games for fleshy targets. But in Borderlands 3, the damage over time, which while high doesn't seem to scale well in Mayhem mode, leaves you tickling enemies with fire damage. Now Gearbox has made a couple of attempts to bring the HELLFIRE back up to an acceptable level, giving it a 40% damage buff and 125% damage over time buff in March of 2020, and then a 167.7% buff of damage over time a year later in May of 2021. Neither of these buffs seem to help this gun in any way, again, mostly since you can only get the gun on Mayhem mode and it's not even scaled in a way that's even remotely useful in that mode. The Queen of Elemental Damage, Amara, cannot make this gun look good, and Mose, who can make nearly any gun feel strong, cannot get this gun to do more than apply a dot to enemies. Flak and Zane can try all day to make this gun seem decent, but it's an absolute waste of time and ammo. So what's the solution? Well, maybe a massive damage buff would be the thing to make it viable on Mayhem modes, but realistically, they need to start by making this gun drop on normal mode. Now, I said this in the last video, but I'll repeat it again here, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. Not every gun needs to be strong in endgame. Some guns are gimmicks. Some guns are just great for normal mode, and that's fine. But the HELLFIRE was beloved in Borderlands 1 and 2, and it is an absolute shame that it's so bad in Borderlands 3. Now, can it be used to solo the Maliwan takedown? Not without a struggle. Will you have fun using it? Nah, this gun sucks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of This Gun Sucks. Let me know in the comment section down below which gun you'd like to see next. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.